girls. Hello there, boys and girls. You know the drill by now. This one is the last one that I currently have with me. So, yeah. He is extremely unfinished, especially compared to the fact that he is supposed to look very similar to this. In fact, this was, like, a lot of the concept art that I had used for him. Because they're both Space Shuttle Atlantis and also Space Shuttle Atlantis. I'm trying to zoom in. God, this is hard. Yeah, that took a whole minute to get this guy to focus up. Basically, this boy huge. Well, that one was my life. Oh, by the way, if you want one of these, not sponsored or anything, they're just really, really good models. You could get them at a... Place to save for airplanes. Scale from 1 to 300. They're very good. Anyways, where are we? All right. This guy is the only one that's still largely unfinished and does not have any, like, 20 boxes. This thing is more flexy than a Boeing 777 wing flex. This ain't no plane, this a bird. And I'm planning for oh shoot. You could see the weights in the back of it to keep it like that. Yeah, this thing is supposed to actually go like whee. Oh. I'm gonna try setting it up using like a cool looking camera angle. Does this work? Right? Yeah. Only the ones that actually feature good-looking engines. Well, I just eat this thing around. Keep in mind, I stood from here, boys and girls. This is in my room. It can fly. Granted, the wing flex doesn't make it that good, but it still flies. Yeah. We're gonna be here for a few minutes instead of... Yeah, this thing is huge, fucking massive, wonderful, has an actual working speed brake. It's like the second one out of all of them to have a working speed brake, because the rest of them are either too small, or, is it ripping? Oh no, good, it's not ripping, or I didn't do it right. Also one of the few that has an actual cargo hold with the things going in and out. That still isn't done. And if you're wondering why the main fuselage is partly purple, Mr. Walter had no white tape. It's not any white tape. He had no white sheets of paper that he wouldn't give me. Why? For this exact reason. And am I almost out of storage? No, I am not. That's such a good thing. But yeah. What do you do with a drunken sailor? What do you do with a drunken sailor? What? A drunken sailor early in the morning. It flies pretty well. In fact, when this thing is fully finished, I'm gonna need to add, and when I eventually add more weights in the front of it, along with the nose cone, orbital systems and stuff, and all that, once that's all done, we're gonna fly this thing around the house. But until then, we're going to put this baby on the bed. I don't know, like 5 minutes long. Yeah. Wildly unfinished. And still wildly needs a lot more to go. Heck, I'm pretty sure, yeah, we still need to do the rest of this, the 2 engines, which are like one of the 2 models that I own to feature actually accurate engines besides this. We know, including this. Like, actually accurate 3-dimensional models. The rest of them are 2D. And, this is the only other one. Yeah. The only other accurate one that features 2D working engines. This one is like the only other one that features actual working engines. Not working engines, actually accurate engines. I don't know anymore. I'm just as confused as you are as to why I'm showing this up here. Yeah. It's extremely big. Don't know how big, but it's huge. I don't know. That one doesn't open. But I really like this one because I know it's super hard to see right now. But I know I didn't mention this earlier. You see why it's coming up like a little glitchy? Oh crap. No. Frick. Wait a minute, where's the other thing? I found it. I found the other assembly. No. Frick, this model. This model is super fragile. No. This model is super fragile. And the landing gear fell off of it. So now it's sort of accurate to the display when you go to Kennedy Space Center. When it leans over like that, frick. Well, at least it's like somewhat accurate now. No, I love this model. But yeah, this model's so good that you could even see the individual silica tile imprint on here. And I know I didn't mention this earlier because you guys didn't have enough time or enough to see it from. This is like, keep in mind, this is the only other model that I own or made to have actually like landing gear and stuff. But we're not here about that one, even though I'm extremely disappointed that it broke, but okay. What can you really do? If you are really good with welding, please contact me, because I would love to get that fixed. Anyways, yeah. This thing is huge. For scale, here's my arm. 5 feet with like a 3-foot wingspan. I'm not that big. I'm relatively short. That's the best way I could get of it. Here's this compared to this wall art picture that I have. It's wildly massive. Yep, here it is to the drawer that I display. A lot of things that I own. A lot of things that are still in the works. Yeah. This thing is big. And for scale, here's it to this part of my bed. The bed frame. You can see that tip barely touches it. But oh no, it's going to get very long. So disappointed that that broke though. But what happens, and it's already spent 10 minutes rambling about this. Alright, yeah.